Hello, this is Raziel Cohen with ndftraining.com, and today we're going to be talking about silent presentation. Now, I've heard of a lot of officers using silent presentation, and there's very specific reasons for why you'd use it. So first of all, what is silent presentation? Silent presentation is when you see potentially a threat coming, but you're not sure, depending on the situation, if it's worth taking out a firearm. So what you do is called silent presentation, which means you do take out the firearm, but what you're doing is when you draw the firearm, you're putting it away from you and behind your back, so it could look pretty casual. I know a lot of officers who ended up using this when they were using clearing out buildings that were supposed to be vacant, and that they had reports of people potentially being there, and they're not sure what kind of people they're going to run into. So the benefit of this is that if the person is not going to be a threat, you could casually put the gun away and not make them overhyped with the fact that you had a gun out. And if they were a threat, you'd already have your gun out ready to go, so that you're taking up less time if the situation needed to be taken out. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw the gun. You're going to take it out as slowly and as quietly as possible. You're going to turn it around and face it away from you, and the back of your palm, so the top of your hand, is going to be touching your lower body, and it's going to be pointing away from you. So the importance of doing that is that you don't want it to accidentally discharge and then go into your body, because that would absolutely suck. So you want to make sure that it's angled away from you in a way that it wouldn't angle into your body, so that if you're walking towards a person, it could still look kind of casual if you're trying to make contact. And if the person's not a threat at all, you can casually turn around, you can look around, whatever, and you can slowly put the gun away without it causing too much of a scene. So this has been silent presentation. Again, there's very specific reasons for why you don't want to use it. But in the last shot of the drill that I took, you could see that when I turned away casually and when I brought it back, without the mic being here, it'd be very hard to hear that I even took out the gun. And as long as you're acting casual and walking with the gun, you could still make it look like you don't have your gun out, and then you could also reholster it very quietly. So I have seen a lot of officers use this in situations where they were clearing vacant buildings and things like that, and a lot of them had a lot of success with it. Obviously, you want to make sure to maintain a casual look as much as possible, because you don't want to escalate situations that don't need to be escalated. This is Raziel Cohen with ndftraining.com. Thank you for watching.